Hey guys, I'm in the mood for mackerel today. Normally, you know, mackerel tend to be eaten in the morning time for breakfast, but hey, honey, you can eat this any time of the day if you like, because it is fish. And I would prefer to have mackerel instead of salmon when making croquettes, guys. So that's what I'm going to have today. I just want to let you know I'm going to have some mackerel and grits. So, to get started, I have a can of mackerel here, guys. What you have to do, you have to go ahead and drain it. Pull all the water off, okay? To do that, see, and then just put it in the can. Put it in the can and make sure you drain the little water that's inside. I will be draining that, but because we're using got limited hands, we're gonna show you as I go, and then I'll prep along the way. And guys, with that mackerel, make sure you drain it all the way. You're gonna put your 2 eggs. 2 eggs actually hold the meal together, okay? And then what you're gonna do, you're gonna open this container of your meal. Okay, guys, you're going to get you a pinch full. Is this meal? Okay. You're going to have a pinch full. I use meal. I don't use flour. Okay, guys, and that feels like flour. But anywho, I have to get the meal, guys. But anyway, I'm going to give you a visual of what I'm going to be doing. So you would take a pinch full like this, a meal, and you would sprinkle it into your mackerel. Okay, guys? And then you're going to break your 2 eggs, and you're going to put your 2 eggs in there. And then you're going to cut your onions and use your little seasoning. I use accent. I use pepper and a little salt, guys. And then you start prepping your mackerel. And then over here, you have your water boiling for your grits. So I'm going to show you as I put this together and see how it looks. So stay tuned. Yes, guys, back in action. As you can see, I've already broken the 2 eggs up. They're inside. I cut a portion of this onion. See that? I cut that portion off, and I just cut it up in there. Depending on how many onions you want in your meal determines how much should go in there. Okay, guys, you make that determination. Then here, I'm going to go ahead and I found the meal. You know, self-rising meal is what I use. Okay, guys. Let me turn it this way because we have a little bit on the outside. So let that fall in the sink. But in here, guys, I'm going to go in this meal bag and I'm going to pinch. See this? This is the amount I put in here. Not too much. Okay, guys? I don't want to put too much. But let me put a little bit more seasoning in here. I haven't put seasoning in it at all. But let me put some seasoning in here. Accent. You know, accent wakes up the flavor. Okay, guys? Put a little bit of that in there. I don't measure. I just pour. You can put more or less. It's up to you. But that's the portion I put in there. Put a little pepper in there. Okay, guys. I don't measure. I don't like my food salty, so I will not be using a lot of salt. Just a little, a pinch of it. So, we have our eggs, onions. The eggs keep the mackerel together, guys. So, don't forget that. Without the eggs, your mackerel will be garbage. Okay? In my book, as far as I know, because I've cooked it without egg, and then it just didn't stay together. And I prefer to use meal, guys, because flour makes it bready. Okay, guys? While the water boils over for my grits, you know, while the water is boiling, I'm going to go ahead and put a little oil in this pan, guys. Just a little bit, okay? Enough to, you know, cook the mackerel and to, you know, brown on one side. I don't want it greasy, you know. I don't think we need to use a lot of oil to cook mackerel, guys, because you want it meaty and you want it fluffy. What I mean by that, you want it to be where it's meaty, okay? And what way to make it meaty is not put so much meal inside of it. Okay, guys, I also have a toast here. See that toast? I'm going to have a toast with this meal. I'm going to go ahead and put it in my toaster here, guys. And as we wait for this grease to get hot, I'm going to go ahead and turn the stove on, okay? As we wait for this grease to get hot, guys, I'm going to go ahead and grab these Quaker Oat grits. And I already put a little salt in there, okay? And it's been boiling. So, I think that's enough water because it's only going to be me eating these grits. So I'm going to put a little bit in there just enough to coat the bottom. And guys, I forgot to get my fork, so bear with me for just a second. Bear with me for just a second. okay? But just enough, guys, to coat the bottom of it because it's just me, and these grits, they swell up pretty big, okay? They swell up pretty high, so you want to be mindful of how many servings you're going to put in there. And you just pour, you know, if you need to measure, guys, go ahead and measure. Read the box and measure. But as the grease get hot, guys, what I'm going to do is come back over here. I'm going to smash this together, okay? Let me smash it together now. And see, that's going to let me know how much meal I need to put in here. I think I have enough of meal, okay? But, guys, I'm going to go ahead and get this mackerel together. I'm going to come back to you. And you're going to see when I put it in the grease, and you're going to see the final touch shortly after, okay, guys? So, hold on. All right, guys, we're back. As you can see, I put the mackerel in the skillet. It's starting to cook a little bit. Sorry, this spatula is a little wet, so I need to dry it off, because if you don't, the grease will kick back on you. Okay, guys, normally I make my mackerels a little smaller than this, but because, you know, I didn't want to be messing with this all day, or, you know, I just decided to make bigger patties. Okay, guys, I'm just flip that over. See how they turning golden brown? Well, more browner than I wanted, but they're cooking, guys. Cooking. See that? I should have turned them over sooner, but this still works, guys. It still works. If they cook a little too fast, guys, turn your stove down, okay? You see why I just wanted a little oil, guys? Yeah. This is the mackerel, guys. Be careful. Be careful with your stove, because, you know, sometimes things can boil over, but it's bubbling. It's cooking. That's why I only put a little oil in there, guys. I want it to be a little bit lighter color, but that's fine. It still get the job done. But if your stove is cooking too fast, just turn it down. Turn it down. And just let it cook. Let it cook. I don't know why it's bubbly like that, but that's okay. That's okay, guys. Let it cook a little bit. Let it get crispy on that side. And over here, I'm going to put my grits back on the stove because they was like going crazy. You got to watch and monitor your grits, guys, because they really can get out of control if you don't turn the fire down and turn the heat down and watch them. You can't just put them on and walk away. You have to stay and mind your grits. Mind your grits. And guys, I've already put my toast over here. I don't know if it's done. It's not done the way I want it. So I'm gonna put it down just a little bit longer. See how the grits are cooking, guys? They're pretty much ready. Because you can pull them from the stove and just let them sit for a minute, and they'll be perfect when you get ready to serve it. Okay, guys? So that's what I'm going to do. They're done enough for me. I don't want them dry. I don't like dry grits. I don't like dry food at all. And I don't like my mackerel dry. So, guys, I am getting ready to take these out and let you see what they look like. And we're going to serve them. Okay, guys? So hold on. All right, guys. All right. We are done. Here we go. The mackerel, guys. Yeah. Take a look at them. Mackerel croquettes. You have 2 eggs in there, onions, a little seasoning, and a little meal. And that's how that turned out, guys. What we're going to do, we're going to go ahead and plate this. Here's my little pot of grits and butter and a little splash of salt. So I want to go ahead and plate this, guys, so you can get a look at what we have here. All right, guys. Got my little toast over there. Yeah, you know, a little darkened toast. The darker the toast, the crunchier it is, guys. So I didn't want it to get that dark, but that's okay. It'll work. And then, you know, I put a little butter on that. But we're going to go ahead and plate this thing here, guys, so you can get an idea of what it looks like. So what I'm going to do, I let the grits boil. I didn't time it. It says 5 minutes, so I do believe that you would need to give it approximately that amount of time. But depending on how much grits you put in there. But guys, yes, let's go ahead and put this, let's plate this. I almost want to pour it on here, guys. Hold on, let me see what it looked like if I pour it on there. All right, guys, let's see. Ooh, it oozes out pretty good. I think that's probably better that I pour it on there. Yeah. Okay, see that, guys? Yeah, I just poured it on there. It looks better. You know, I didn't want to mess with that spatula there. It takes all day. Okay, guys, we're going to go over here. We're going to pick up 2 of these mackerel, and we're going to place it on top of the grits. Okay, guys? Let me find another one that's kind of meaty. And see, I tend to like my mackerel not cooked as long as I let these cook, but that's okay. These grits will kind of balance it out. Okay, guys? So that's what I'll do. I'll put that on the top of those grits, guys. If you like hot sauce, you can find you some hot sauce and put it on your grits. Put it on your mackerel. And then you're going to find, here go my toast, guys. I want to go ahead and lay that in there. Okay, guys? Hold on for just a second. Let me find some hot sauce. Can I get some hot sauce? You know what I want to do? I want to take this toast off before I put the hot sauce on, because I don't want that on my bread. Okay, guys? So let's drizzle it a little bit and see what it looks like, okay? All right. Here you go. Shake it up. Just put a little bit on there, guys. Just put a little bit. It's not drizzling, so that's okay. Look at that. Okay. I feel like I want to sprinkle some parsley or something on here, but I'm not going to do that. But I'm going to move this plate out of the way. Move this over. And guys, I'll go ahead and place my... I said I didn't want my toast to get no hot sauce on it, but I guess it's all going down the same place, guys. I guess it probably should not matter. Okay, guys? All right. Now, you know what's going to top it off? I'm going to top it off with a glass of OJ. Yeah, a cup of OJ. Here we go. Yeah, guys. All right. I can't wait. I can't wait. I can't wait to eat this meal. You know, although it's in the middle of the evening, I have a taste for some grits and mackerel. You know why? Like Tabitha Brown said, because that's my business. Eating breakfast food in the middle of the evening, child. Hey, you know, you have that flare up sometimes. Sometimes you want breakfast at night, and you can do that if you get in there and fix your own meal or go buy you something. But there you have it, guys. We have mackerel, which it's not salmon croquettes, it's mackerel. And also we have toast and grits. Okay, guys? I am getting ready to indulge in this meal. And I want to thank you guys for chiming in, sitting in with me. If you guys haven't subscribed to my page, please go ahead and subscribe to Patricia E. Jackson, also known as PatriciaE-TV, guys. Thank you for sitting in, and I am getting ready to make something happen. Thank you guys for watching. Bye-bye.